Hello, and a very warm welcome to all of you lovely listeners. You're tuned in to Money Talks, the podcast that turns confusing financial topics into your new best friend. Easy to understand, easy to talk to, and always on your side. Have you ever had that feeling like you're constantly chasing after your own money? Especially near the end of the month when it feels like your paycheck just stopped by to say a quick hello before waving goodbye and disappearing into thin air. You want to grab a nice meal, do a little shopping, or pay a bill, and you have to think twice, leaving you feeling a bit discouraged and wondering, hey, how come I can never seem to save anything? If that sounds even a little bit familiar, then trust me, you are in the right place at the right time. Because today on Money Talks, we're going to uncover a simple but incredibly powerful secret that will completely change your financial game. It's a magic little phrase called pay yourself first. Now, I know some of you might have heard this before and are probably thinking, easier said than done, or with the income I have, what's there left to save? And that's totally okay. Today, we're not just going to talk about pretty theories. We are going to break down the practical, hands-on techniques and the mindset shifts that make paying yourself first feel fun, turn it into a habit you'll love, and most importantly, help you actually have money left over like never before. So get ready to open your mind to some new ideas, because I truly believe that after this episode, you'll feel energized and equipped to start building a solid financial future for yourself. Are you ready? Let's dive right in.
All right, so before we jump into the step-by-step how-tos, I want to take a moment to really explore the core concept of pay yourself first together. Because I found that once you truly understand the why behind something, the how becomes so much easier. For most of us, our financial equation usually looks something like this, right? Income minus expenses equals savings, if there's anything left. When our salary or income hits our bank account, the very first thing we do is start paying everyone else. We pay the landlord, pay the credit card company, pay the phone bill, pay for groceries, pay for that morning coffee, pay for a little online shopping. We just pay, and pay. And then at the end of the month, we cross our fingers and hope there's something left over to put into savings. And we all know how that usually turns out. But the principle of pay yourself first completely flips that equation on its head. It looks like this. Income minus savings equals expenses. See the difference? It's a simple but profound shift in priority. Instead of paying everyone else first, you decide to pay yourself first. And when I say pay yourself first, I don't mean going on a shopping spree. I mean paying your future self. The you in the future who dreams of owning a home. The you in the future who wants to travel the world. The you in the future who wants to retire comfortably without being a burden on anyone. And even the you who might face an unexpected emergency down the road. The moment your income arrives, you immediately set aside a portion of it. Maybe it's 10%, 15%, or 20%, and you move that money into a separate savings or investment account. That money is the salary for your future self. The money that remains after you've saved is what you then have to manage for all your expenses for the month. So why is this one small change so incredibly powerful? Because it builds a financial safety net for your life. Just imagine for a second, what if your car suddenly breaks down or you have an unexpected medical bill? If you don't have any savings, that situation immediately brings on a tidal wave of stress and anxiety, right? Paying yourself first ensures you are consistently building up an emergency fund. It's like having a safety net stretched out below you. No matter what surprises life throws your way, you have a cushion to land on, allowing you to stay on your feet. Because it puts you in the driver's seat of your financial life. When you spend first, you're reacting to your wants and impulses. You're letting your money lead you. But when you choose to save first, you are telling your money exactly where to go. You're the boss. It's an act of taking full control, which is incredibly empowering and builds your confidence in managing your finances. And finally, because it's the first door to building wealth. That first chunk of money you set aside, that is the seed of your future wealth. It's your ticket to entering the world of investing where your money can start working for you. Without savings, you can't begin to invest. Therefore, paying yourself first is the most critical starting point to move from just getting by to building real, lasting security and wealth in the long run. See? Just by tweaking your mindset and switching up the order of operations, the result is so much bigger than you think. It's not just about having more money in an account. It's about creating a genuine sense of security, stability, and peace of mind in your life. Now that we've really connected with the why behind paying yourself first, it's time to turn that amazing theory into reality. I know what some of you might be thinking. Okay, I'm inspired, but where do I actually start? Don't you worry for a second. I have broken it all down into 3 simple, practical steps that will make saving first feel effortless and, dare I say, even a little bit fun. Let's get right into our very first tip. Tip number 1. Get crystal clear on your why, then use the magic of automation. The true secret to successful saving isn't about having superhuman willpower. It's about building a great system to support you. And this is the most powerful system of all. First things first, you need to have a clear goal. Ask yourself, what am I saving this money for? Having a specific goal is like setting the GPS for your financial journey. It tells you exactly where you're going and gives you the motivation to get there. For example, maybe it's, I'm saving $2,000 for a down payment on a car, or I'm saving $150 a month for that dream vacation to Italy next year. When you can actually picture that goal in your mind, the motivation just flows. And once you have that goal, it's time for the magic ingredient, setting up an automatic transfer. This is the ultimate game changer, I promise you. Open your mobile banking app right now. Almost every bank lets you schedule recurring transfers. If you get paid on the 25th of every month, you simply set up a rule to automatically transfer 10% or whatever amount you've decided on from your checking account to your savings account on the 26th. So what's the real benefit here? It takes you out of the equation. You don't have to rely on memory or fight temptation each month. The system does the work for you. The money for your future is whisked away before you even have a chance to miss it or spend it. It starts to feel like your real take-home pay is the amount left after you've saved. It's simple, powerful, and incredibly effective. Tip number 2. Give your money a home by separating your accounts. Do you ever feel like all your money is just jumbled together in one big pot? Your spending money, your savings, your bill money, all in one account? When that happens, it's so easy to accidentally spend your savings without even realizing it. The simplest fix for this is to give your money different homes by opening separate bank accounts for different purposes. You don't need a dozen accounts to make this work. Starting with just 2 or 3 is perfect. Home number 1, your spending account. This is your main checking account, the one your debit card is linked to. It's your home for all your day-to-day expenses, groceries, gas, bills, and coffee runs. This is your operational hub. Home number 2, your savings hub. This account is your fortress of savings. It's where you'll send those automatic transfers from tip number 1. The rule for this account is simple. The money goes in, but it rarely comes out, unless you've reached your goal or have a true emergency. Separating it like this creates a powerful psychological barrier that makes you think twice before dipping into it. Optional, home number 3, the fun fund. If you're worried that saving money means you can never have any fun, this account is for you. Set aside a small amount of money here specifically for guilt-free spending on things that bring you joy, whether it's a nice dinner out, a new video game, or tickets to a concert. This ensures that you're building a life you enjoy today while also saving for a great future. Tip number 3, check in with your money and be its best friend. Your financial plan isn't a rigid contract you signed once and forget about. Think of it more like a friendship. It needs regular check-ins to stay healthy and strong. That's why setting a money date with yourself once a month or at least once every quarter is so important. It doesn't have to be long and boring. Just take 15 to 20 minutes to look at your accounts and ask a few simple questions. Did I hit my savings goal this past month? Were any of my spending categories unusually high? Is there anywhere I can trim back a little? Has my life situation changed? Did I get a raise? Do I have a new expense coming up? This regular review keeps you connected to your financial health and allows you to be flexible. You can adjust your savings plan as your life evolves. If you had a great month, celebrate that win. If you had a month where things didn't go to plan, don't beat yourself up. Just see what you can learn and aim to get back on track next month. The key here is consistency, not perfection. And there you have it. 3 simple, actionable tips that aren't complicated at all. By setting clear goals, letting technology do the heavy lifting, and giving your money clear jobs, and checking in regularly, you'll build a financial foundation that is stronger and more stable than ever before.
All right, everyone. So at this point, we have the knowledge and the tools in our hands, right? We know about automatic transfers and separating our accounts. But I want to share the final, most important piece of the puzzle, the one that makes this whole practice stick and truly brings you joy. And that is your mindset. Because honestly, you can have the best system in the world, but if your heart isn't in it, if you feel like you're forcing yourself to do it, sooner or later, you're going to burn out. So today, I want to invite you to tune up your thinking with 3 simple mindset shifts that will transform saving from a chore into a happy and fulfilling part of your life. Mindset shift number 1. See saving as investing in yourself, not making a sacrifice. I want you to notice how it feels when you say, I have to save money. That phrase, have to, just feels heavy, doesn't it? It feels like you have to sacrifice your happiness today, give up that delicious meal, pass on those beautiful shoes. That way of thinking can be so draining. So let's reframe that right now. From now on, every time you move money into your savings account, I want you to tell yourself this: I am investing in my own future happiness and peace of mind. Every dollar you save isn't just disappearing. It's traveling through time to meet you in the future. It's there to give you freedom, to pay for that class you've always wanted to take, to buy that plane ticket to a new adventure, or to create a soft cushion for you to land on when you just need a break from work. Thinking this way instantly changes the feeling from one of loss to one of creation. You are giving the most incredible gift to the person who deserves it most, the future you. Mindset shift number 2. Don't forget to celebrate the small wins along the way. Saving for a big goal is a marathon, not a sprint. And on any long journey, you need little rest stops to recharge your motivation. That's where celebrating your progress comes in. Whenever you hit a milestone, whether it's, yay, I hit my savings goal for the month, or wow, I now have 3 months of my emergency funds saved up, please take a moment to acknowledge it and reward yourself. Now, a reward doesn't mean blowing your budget. It's a small, planned treat that brings you joy. Maybe it's your favorite pint of ice cream, a movie night, or buying that book you've been wanting to read. Doing this creates a positive feedback loop in your brain. It teaches you that financial discipline leads to good feelings. It makes your financial journey feel less like a long, boring road and more like a path filled with little moments of pride and happiness. Mindset shift number 3. Find a money buddy or build your own financial team. Sometimes walking a path alone can feel isolating, right? Well, money is no different. Having a friend on the journey with you or being part of a supportive community online can make a world of difference. Try finding a trusted friend who you can share your savings goals with, or join a positive financial community online. Just having someone to share ideas with, get advice from, or even just vent to about a money struggle can refuel your energy and remind you that you are not in this alone. And of course, please know that this podcast, Money Talks, is here to be your friend and your warm and supportive community. We are all on the same team here, and you are always welcome to share your journey with us. By embracing these 3 mindsets, I promise that paying yourself first will become more than just a task. It will become a proud and joyful habit that serves you for the rest of your life. So, how are we all feeling after that? I truly hope that this episode on the Pay Yourself First secret has felt like a warm chat with a friend, sparking a little inspiration and giving you real, practical tools you can start using today. The most important thing I want to leave you with is this: you don't have to wait until you're ready or until you're earning more money to start building a better financial future. You can start right now, right where you are. Even just getting 1% better every day can lead to massive, incredible changes over time. Please remember, building financial security is a marathon, not a sprint. There's no need to compare your journey to anyone else's. Just focus on taking your own steady steps forward and trust that every good financial decision you make today is paving the way for a brighter and more secure tomorrow. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. It means the world. I'll be back with another episode soon. May every dollar you save today be a brick in the foundation of a strong, secure, and beautiful future. Take care, everyone.